One that California has similar. U3B3, thank you for 13 months. Yo, yo, yo. Mangoes for dinner. I mean, what are we gonna do? There's no restaurant open, so I guess I'll have to eat tomorrow, you know? Green mangoes with empty stomach. Yeah, it's gonna hurt my stomach if I eat too much, right? Because it's sour. It's so salty. I want normal mango. Okay. Well, to explore the city center a little bit and then what is it? Ruins. What else they have it here is, well, what the guy was saying, I don't think you guys heard it because you said it was muted, is Oslo has a lot of activities, and then the main thing is whale sharking. Whale sharking? Whale shark. So, and then he also talked about Tumalog. Did you guys hear that? Tumalog? I went there. There's no internet, so I just showed. I made a vlog. I'm gonna make a vlog. I show a little bit of Tumalog. Yeah, and then some other stuff. Yeah, and then Sardine Run is all the way around the island. So we're like here, right? This is Cebu. And I was here and then it came all the way down here. So we thought about coming from Cebu, it was muted. Anyway, I wanna tell you guys about very sad news that I heard a few days ago. And then actually I wasn't really having a good time taking days off because, you know, I think some of you guys might know already. Yeah, I mean, end of 2023 and then there were a lot of bad news. But anyway, you guys know Dusty, right? Dustbuster? Yeah. Well, he has been a huge part of the community. I know a lot of you guys cared about him as well. And he was going through... He had terminal cancer. And, well... He did talk about it, like, earlier this year. During when I was in Taiwan, when I was doing Waddleton, he did say he had like a terminal cancer and is going through like you know, a lot of pains, and then, you know, he did share with us. And then all I could say was, you know, just be positive, you'll get through it. But it never really hit me like how serious it was, because, you know, when you hear it from the you know, this, like, from the chat, when you hear it from the chat, and then when you hear it, it doesn't really, it's like, I never really, like, how do I say, it doesn't really hit me, you know, how serious it was. And I did know, like, it was going through illness, cancer, and then I hope, like, you know, he could survive through it, and then he could get through it, and then I just hope, you know, the best for him, right? But I never really understood like how serious it was, and I never actually had like people around me who went through, you know, cancer or something, so it was never like super realistic, at least that. But then until like recently, he was absent like on stream few days, and then reached 10 months, and then I was getting a little worried, so I asked around like a few people like, hey, where's Dustbuster? Is he okay? Like, is he fine? And then there were a few people who were, you know, close to him, and then talked to him more often, and then he talked to his daughter Sarah as well, and yeah, so they told me like, you know, you could contact him as well. So I did message him like a few days ago about like, you know, hi, like because he was absent like for a few days because he was going through procedure and surgery, and then he came back after like a few days too. So I was like, oh, I'm so happy that your surgery went well, you feel better. And then I thought he went over like, what is it? He passed a risky life-threatening situation, but then after hearing that, not so long after he passed away, unfortunately, and I got the news like 2 days ago when I have to fly from Singapore to Cebu. Yeah, and I was I could not like process it well. The entire day I was just crying. Yeah, I was just crying my entire day. Like I was so close to missing my flight because I was just like crying. But then I was like, I gotta catch my flight, so I stopped crying for a little bit. But then I cried like in the airport for a little bit. You know, it's like it's really sad. I never thought it would be like so sudden, and because he was a huge part of the community, and it's just like so sad that we won't be able to see him, and because he was always in chat too, you know, and yeah, it's very sad that we won't be able to, you know, see him in chat anymore, and yeah. Well, the good thing is, he did say, his daughter also did say, my stream, and then the community, like you guys helped a lot, helped him a lot to get through like all his pains and, you know, all the painful like surgeries and stuff, which is, you know, and Sarah, his daughter, is very sweet too. Whenever he was in coma, she talked about like what's happening on the stream, which helped him like wake up, and yeah, it's very sad, but at least finally he will be in peace, rest in peace, you know, and he's not gonna be in pain anymore. So yeah, but it is very sad. Yeah. Rest in peace, Dusty. And then I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys knew and that was close to him as well. But yeah, and also I was like extra sad because he so I messaged him like few days. Thank you.
As requested by my dad, this is Sarah, Dusty's daughter. A special thanks to Chet for welcoming my dad, especially the mods for tolerating him and offline chat for loving him. Honestly, Jinny, you gave him purpose and happiness during his last days. I am eternally grateful. Sorry for any sadness this caused you. The Philippines is very special to my family. It's where my mom was born, where we vacationed, and where dad wanted to retire. I'm glad you are here now. Enjoy.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you so much. We all, you know, Dusty was a huge part of the community, and a lot of people cared about him, including myself. So thank you so much. And yeah, I can't even imagine how difficult it would be for Sarah, because like it's so sad to me. It feels like super sad to me. Like I can't even imagine how sad it would be for you. So stay strong. We all support you, Sarah. And then may your dad rest in peace. We all loved your dad. You know, this entire community cared about him a lot. Sorry for your loss, Sarah. Send hearts to Sarah, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to. And then, okay, so I was extra sad because I messaged him, and then I was like, because I kind of knew, like, kind of get the feeling that maybe he might not have a long time left. So I asked him, like, if there any place that you want to see on my stream, I would love to go there and then show you. And then he definitely I felt like he really wanted to see Philippines, because as Sarah said, that's where her mom, his wife, is from, and then, you know, that's where he wanted to retire and everything. So I was like, I'm very excited to stream in Philippines a little and show Philippines as well, like nature and everything. But then, like, right on the day when I'm about to fly to Philippines, you know, I heard the news, so and I just keep thinking about the day when I was in Korea. I kind of like got mad at him a little bit because of time on visa and everything. I was like already upset. But then, you know, I said, like, yeah, I might not be able to go to New Zealand because, you know, there's no live view and then internet problem and then it's expensive, blah blah blah. And then he was like saying, like, disappointed, like, excuses. So, you know, he was saying like why are you making excuses or blah blah blah. So because of that, I got mad at him. But later on, like, he said sorry about that, and I also said sorry, like, you know, Jinnying at you and everything. But I know, and then he later explained, like, because he didn't have that much of a time, he was feeling, you know, kind of like in rush, you want to see more. But you know, and then I felt bad the entire, like, time until now. Like, I should have been more, even though I know I was upset with, like, you know, plan not going through and then visa problem and everything. And then even though he was saying, you know, and I don't think he meant to, like, upset me or anything. He just, like, wanted to see New Zealand or something, and then he was disappointed, and then he was just saying that. But I was also mad, like, you know, I'm trying my best, why are you, like, blaming this on me? But anyway, because even though we did, like, apologize to each other and moved on, I was always feeling bad about that moment. I was like, I should be more understanding why he felt that way, because, you know, he probably didn't have that much of a time. And then because of all these, like, things and memories and all the things, like, I was just like, I could not stop crying the day when I heard the news. I was like, oh, so, you know, he was never angry at you. Yeah, I never meant to be, you know. Yeah. But he really loved the stream, and then I saw him like on the I did not see him on the last day in the Singapore. I saw him in chat like one day before I left Singapore. After I showed the like waterfall, not the waterfall, like the water show and fireworks. And I saw him in the last moment, like he said like thank you. And I said, thank you too. But that was probably like the last time I would see him saying thank you, because he always said like thank you whenever I showed like nice stuff. So, but anyway. But we will all miss him, chat. Yeah. What happened? Yeah, of course.
Can I play a song for him?
Of course. For those people who don't know what's happening, we lost one of our precious viewer, Dustbuster, like one of the biggest supporters, one of the person who loved the stream a lot. We lost him from cancer. We lost him because of cancer. Yeah. Oh, he loved this song. Fuck cancer, man.
It starts with one. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day.